Hey, what's up, bro? I just want to give some advice to the teenagers out there. So, you've seen the video title, you've seen the thumbnail. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about wasting your teenage years. Now, I'm 22 and I'm 23 this year, and thinking back on it, I do feel like I wasted quite a lot of my teenage years. And how did I do this? How did I end up wasting my teenage years? And it wasn't because of the stereotypical, I was playing a lot of video games. I was, just kind of dossing about, living in the same town, going out drinking with my friends. It's not really about that. It's because I tried really hard when I was a teenager to make money, right? All I cared about was being rich. And I did everything possible to try and do this. So I fell for all the gurus and all the kind of online money making, like YouTubers and stuff, right? And all those ads that you see. So I was doing multiple businesses. Like when I was like 16, 17, I was running dropshipping businesses. I was running print on demand businesses. I made this print on demand business that was like selling artwork of like these rappers and stuff. And like, it was like a shit business, right? No one like bought anything from it or anything. Well, I made a few sales, but I didn't like make money, right? The amount of money I was paying for the Facebook ads and the Shopify site and everything, I wasn't making any profit. So I actually like lost money. So I guess it was like a good experience, but yeah, I didn't make any money. And my entire mindset at the time throughout being a teenager was just to try and make money online. That's all I cared about. And a lot of the kind of, the grind set, Andrew Tate guys will be like saying the same thing to you, right? Like you might be a teenager watching this now if you're like 16, 17, 18, and you might kind of really resonate with that. You might, be seeing all these ads and you just want to make money and like all you want to do is escape the matrix and all this shit, right? Which is totally fine, but I do think it's important being a teenager to not waste those years. And what I wish I'd have done is something that I see a lot of other teenagers doing, which is like going out and just having experiences and having stories to tell, because I feel like I don't have many interesting stories to tell because I was so wrapped up in my own head and so like at my laptop all the time trying to make money, like working and just grinding. I was like super grind set mode. It kind of detracted from my ability to go out and actually have some meaningful and memorable experiences. So I didn't like go on many holidays. You see people going on these lads holidays and stuff like this, and on the surface of it, it looks like a waste of time, a waste of money. But I do think you gain so many skills and like social skills and things like that from that kind of like going on holiday with your friends and stuff like this and going on like solo holidays. It's like stuff that is like, it's invaluable knowledge. It's invaluable kind of experiences that you can get from that. And that's just one of the biggest things that I wish I'd done more as a teenager, was focus a bit more on like life experiences rather than just trying to make money. And, the kind of the Sigma grind set people will say the opposite. But I think the age that I'm at now, where I'm a bit more experienced and, I've got a bit more time on my hands, I think it's more important now that I focus on like business and this YouTube channel and content creation, because I'm a bit more like, the thing is as well, like not to like belittle anyone, but like when I was a teenager, I was kind of stupid, right? All I cared about was just money and just like the easiest way to make money as possible and just like trading. I did like Forex trading and all this stuff. And I wasn't really aware of the kind of overall thing that just generates like happiness in your life, which isn't just money, but it's like feeling good about yourself. It's mainly like health, right? Going to the gym. Like when I was a teenager, I never went to the gym. I just ate whatever I wanted. I even told my girlfriend at the time, who wanted me to go to the gym, I was like, nah, I'm not going to the gym. I don't have time to go to the gym because I've got to like run this drop shipping business, right? So I literally didn't go to the gym, even though like my literal girlfriend at the time was telling me to go to the gym, which, because I was such a fucking idiot, I didn't actually get any hints from that or anything. But it's like I never focused on any of that stuff. And I just think my advice to you as a teenager would be just try and get out and have more experiences with your friends. Go and meet people and go to the gym, meet people at the gym, go on holidays, go explore the world. And don't do what I did, where I just was sat at my laptop working away trying to build these shit businesses, and then occasionally would come off my laptop only to jump onto my actual like PS4 with the screen. And like my whole life, like being like 15, 16, 17 was just dominated by screens, and I would just be like either playing a video game or working on a business on the screen. And I just think, get away from the screen, man. Like if you're a young guy, I wish I took this advice, you know, had I been given it. It's just like, delete social media, so quit playing video games and just go outside, be social. Don't be like locked up indoors. Go for walks, go to the gym, organize holidays with your friends, get a little job on the side where you can just make some money to do that. And you can focus on the business stuff later on, man. Like as long as you can get these life experiences in, then you're not going to regret it later down the line, because you only get one shot at life, right? That's my strong belief. You get one shot at life, so you need to make it count. And I'm not saying to go on all these experiences and don't focus on work and don't try and make money or anything like that. It's these experiences that will actually fuel your ability to go and to work, right? I do think in the age that we're in the digital age in 2024, I think content creation and the ability to be on camera and the ability to convey stories and the ability to convey knowledge and educate people is going to just, it's been on the trajectory for a while, but it's going to just dominate everything, especially with like AI and stuff. I mean, do you seriously think dropshipping and print on demand is going to be working, you know, with the advent of AI? You've got to separate yourself away from the stuff that's not working anymore. And it looks like content creation might just be the thing that is going to be dominating in the future. So if you can get experiences and stories into your brain, then it's going to massively benefit you. Because that's one of the biggest problems I have with this YouTube channel, is when I try and come up with stories to try and back up the advice that I'm giving you, I don't have many stories to pull from, because when I was a teenager, I was really boring, right? I was super boring. I used to just play video games and be locked up in my own world. I was not very social. And I just think that that was a huge error on my part. You know, at school, like, I'd see all these dudes that used to like go out and play. Like I never used to do sports, for example. And all the guys at my school who used to be into football and stuff like this, they had this huge friendship group. They were traveling the world together. They'd all go on holidays. They'd all play football together. And they had this like camaraderie that like I just didn't have. Like I had friends, but like I didn't have like this like, I wasn't like one of the popular kids. And I'm not saying you need to be one of the popular kids to have a good life. I'm just saying, please just get out there. Please just get off social media. Please get away from your video games, and please stop obsessing over like business and grinding and stuff like that. Because the reality of it is, like as a teenager, you're not going to be able to, you don't have enough experiences yet to like justify creating some huge business or something. And I know there's like outlier examples, right? Like Iman Gadji and all these people like who did it very young. But to most people, just getting out there and having experiences is really what's going to fuel the ability for you to actually go ahead and implement that into some kind of work, into some kind of business. And that usually that's going to be content creation. So yeah, that was just something that was on my mind. I wanted to make a quick video about it because I think it's some great advice that would have really helped me when I was a teenager. Just, you know, someone telling me like, listen, Joe, get off your phone, get away from your PS4, and please just go out there and fucking torch people. Go on experiences, go have amazing adventures, because you only get one shot at life, and you don't want to regret it later down the line when you have stuff to pay for. You know, you have a car and a house and all this stuff, and you can't go and do it, right? Yeah, that's the advice I'm giving you today. Hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching, and remember, just improve yourself by 1% every day, and you will get there. See you, mate.